I'll switch over and keep talking. The video game, right? Okay. Oh, and the music stopped. I do have Spotify on, which I was wondering if I should just play because I deactivated it in the VOD. I don't know if we should just play like random music. Feels vulnerable to play my normal music on stream. You just play the tabletop one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't played any of the I mean, I haven't played the tabletop one or the not tabletop one. Cthulhu is really good for one shots. I think that my dad wanted to try doing a one shot of Cthulhu, but we never did. I'd feel so bad if I did that to my team and felt like a man whore. Your character is quite the charmer. Listen, you can't be worse than Astarion. So, you know. Mm. I mean, just do whatever feels right for who your character is, really. You know, if they're not like I don't know, if you feel like they wouldn't do that, then don't do it. But if you feel like they would, I feel like you should go for it, you know? The only thing is I don't know which like characters lock you out of other characters. Um what should I play? What music? Maybe I should just stick to FF6 OST. I don't know if it's anywhere on here. I was just gonna play my normal music, like the um straight up songs that I listen to, but I feel like I should just play I'm just gonna play more lo-fi. But what lo-fi? Ooh, Final Fantasy lo-fi maybe. Oh, it's all Final Fantasy 7. I'm not trying to play that. Mm-mm-mm. There's a lot of 7 and 10 on YouTube. FF7 is the shit. It's Cloud's birthday today. Oh shit. Mog is my most hated. Wander. Wander, yes. Wander. It's a. It's a. It's a long story. There's lore there. Oh, this is Square Enix and shit. Well, that's fine. You know, we got tons of. It's not just Final Fantasy, but it sounds nice. You remember the clip? Oh shit. Yeah, you were there. Yep. So, I just never forgave him, you know? So, my idea. Have a good night, Arib. Thanks for hanging out. You miss Photoshop? Wait, what do you draw on? Wait, sorry. Well, I mean, go to sleep if you need to. Check on the burgers. Oh shit. Enjoy the burgers, pal. Happy birthday to your grandma, Jova. Also, it's Shiv's mom's birthday today. So many people. Oh shit, hi Moogle. Like one of your French Moogles? Hell yeah. I was actually thinking, okay. I was thinking doing a portrait of him in like a... Do you guys know the painter Rembrandt? I feel like, you know, just like old, maybe not Rembrandt, but like, you know, those like old Renaissance portraits kind of things, you know. I was thinking if it's like a good portrait of him that I'm trying to make, I feel like I should do that. Photoshop downloading as you sleep. Yeah. Yeah, it is Shiv's mom's birthday. So many birthdays. Okay, I need to find reference of Mog so that I can actually haven't even checked what brushes I have on this. So I'm just gonna make a new layer. I don't know if this is the right format. Oh, maybe this would be better. Yeah, this is better. Hi, Witcher, how you doing? Yeah, Jova, you're gonna draw Mog too? Hell yeah, please show. Oh shit, hi, ID. Wanda is a day older than Shiv's mom. I love that I was able to say, and I hope you guys all did, that when Shiv said it was his mom's birthday, I hope you guys all said happy birthday to your mom. I'm gonna save. I hope nothing is captured. Okay, this is fine. I don't want to dox myself. I really got him good. I feel like that was the like mandatory not response but birthday wish. Oh, so I'm gonna rearrange this also because I apparently don't have my usual Photoshop interface. I haven't like super set it up yet. Okay, so let's remove this. Can I not make this? Okay, this is better. Let's say your character. His name is Garçon. That's pretty good. Wait, let me look. I'm gonna look. Dwarf Warlock. Guys, they posted like like some stats today. And apparently like Dwarf is not, I mean Dwarf is actually one of the more played like small races, but I feel like a lot of the I was kind of surprised to see that so many, well, first off, so many people play Sorcerer and Warlock. And Paladin, I didn't know Paladin was gonna be the first one. I thought Rogue was gonna be the most popular class. And then I was actually surprised to see that no one played like Half-Orcs, Githyanki, and then like all the small races, but like Halfling was like the like least played of the small races too. Very weird. Okay, I have reference of Mog. I wonder if I should come up with a new pose or what. Let's see. I think I'm gonna start like making, so what I do normally when I do like fan art is like I start by like those tiny little like thumbnail of it, whatever I'm gonna draw, and I kind of try and like do a really shitty sketch. Okay, I'm gonna change my brush though. Or what this is. Nope. I don't know how old these brush groups are. I think I'm missing the brush I use all the time. This one might be okay. Yeah, I'll go with this. You're a dirty sorcerer enjoyer. Listen, this is also my I'm also a sorcerer enjoyer. I love the high charisma, magic, and I really like the sorcery points because I feel like you can often do more stuff with that. Although so far I feel like I've been less excited about playing sorcerer than I was when I played actual D&D with it. Like it feels, I thought I was able to make more attacks when I did, but that might have been because I was a different kind of sorcerer. I forget what I was. I may have been like a DLC sorcerer kind of thing. Heard you're drawing the best FF character. Oh god, Ryan. Welcome in. You're a Garak enjoyer? What does that mean? Every game that lets you get away with, you'll sneak around and stab and shoot people in the back? Hell yeah. I feel like I need to long rest after every encounter as a sorcerer. I do feel like I'm like pretty, like I run out of spells pretty fast, but I feel like it's not too bad. At least now that I'm level 4, it's not really bad. Okay, I have not set that up properly. I keep having to tab out of the chat to look at my reference, which is not good. I know how to do this. It was cool seeing what people chose. New to it all, so all my choices were what sounded cool to me and less about what goes with what or any meta. I think that's a cool way to play it. I feel like, and I mean, I think the cool thing about this game is also that you can play it however you like. So, you know, like my brothers are like being min-maxers, but that's like also still very enjoyable for them, you know. That's not how I would play it. I think I would probably just go with whatever I like and like vibe with, you know, but I feel like it's a cool way also for them to be able to enjoy the game by like min-maxing and shit, you know. Oh, he's an amazing side character in Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Okay, I have not watched any Star Trek stuff. Actually, I did watch one Star Trek thing, which was the movie with Chris Pine. Okay, let me look at a reference. Sorry, I am also looking up, I know I'm not like super sharing the screen. I haven't like figured out how I could arrange everything. But I kind of want to look at Betty Jiang's artwork as reference. Because basically what I'm gonna do is like wherever I have like Mog, like the background is gonna be black, and then I want to do like a Renaissance style portrait of him. But I don't know if I should come up with a new pose or just go with his normal look. A tiny knife for a tiny muscled mage. For some reason, I thought you were saying Mog should have a small knife. So how do you even draw Mog? Like, what the fuck is this shape? Also, what is he made of? Is he like furry? Yeah, sure, Jova. Please do share. Why wouldn't he have a small knife? No one is allowed to give Mog any weapons. Although maybe if he had a small knife, he would be more useful in fights. Moogles are furry? Okay. I assumed they would be, but like, I don't know. Their design is very minimal, so I don't know what they are. I feel like this would be... What kind of pose would be cool for like a portrait? Fluff, child, kindness, and childlike wonder? Nah. No. So how the fuck do I even draw this guy? I've never drawn him, so I don't even know like what his shape is. I feel like I'm not getting it right. I guess the ball needs to be in the... whatever his antenna is made of. It probably should be like more like this. It's just a blob. I know, it's very strange. I don't know what kind of skeleton he's got inside, but I can't tell what his anatomy is supposed to be like. I don't think this guy has a neck. His head just like blends into like, where does his head end and his arms start? I don't know. I also don't super like I'm finding some models of him from Dissidia, and I feel like he's got a weird shape. It doesn't work too well. Maybe his body is like too long. I mean, he's like not awful, but like, I think I like concept art Mog better. Enjoy the lurk, Eliminator. No skeleton, only fluff and marshmallows inside. No, you mean pure darkness? Wait, does he have like a little... Does he have like a little badge or something? I keep seeing like a little pin on his chest or something. So weird. I don't get what this dude is like. Okay, what kind of pose should I give him? I'm gonna make a new layer so that I can move him. Also, yeah, Jova, I think you and Shiv are the only people that I've, like, really heard talk about the lore for their character. Which I think is really cool. I have, like, a very, very vague... I'm, like, terrible at finding lore for my characters. Even when I play D&D, I'm always like, oh, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. And then I never do. I have, like, a vague idea of who they are, but, like, I don't really have a good idea of, like, what their backstory is. Man, I feel like he should be dancing. You're drawing 2 Mogs? Nice. Super cursed. I want to see cursed Mog. Wait, he's got a little tail? No, he doesn't. You get choice paralysis, even picking a name. It take days to make up some backstory, dude. And then you have to like come up with the whole thing too. It's like, if you're like kind of not super creative, it can be pretty hard. Like, I've always really struggled with that personally. So I'm assuming they got like cat-like ears. So we'll pretend, you know. Oh, what's my... Okay. What size is my canvas? Okay, so since this one I'm thinking it would be kind of fun to have the option if ever it was in question, if I ever wanted to print it. Well, I think I made it, it's pretty big. So I'll have to like paint super zoomed out. What is it? Very big. 5,000 by 7,000, basically. And it's like, in... I think it's 300 DPI. Yeah, it's 18 by 24 inches, 300 DPI. But like right now I'm just making a thumbnail and I'll definitely scale it up. It's gonna be a pain, I think, to go because I also never know how large or small to go, but I just kind of... If I'm making something that I'm thinking I might print someday, I just try to make sure I can do that. So it's always better to go too large and be able to have like a nice print rather than have to upscale and it not looking good, I think. What the fuck, Jova? My character is not French. She's supposed to be cool. She can't be French. Yeah, Reeb, it is a milestone stream. So how would Mog dance, actually? I want to make him like a... I don't know. Maybe he's not gonna be dancing. Enjoy the lurk, Ike. Have a good one. Your character's American? You know what makes me laugh is like the Githyanki is like kindly said Githyanki with like a little like American flag because they're Yankees. And I can't unhear it or like unsee it. Yes, Yankee. Should be better paid for my custom lore for you. My character is like... So, I'm playing like an evil character. Well, not evil, because she's actually kind of normal, but I kind of wanted her to be evil initially. Because the lore in Forgotten Realms is that, like, the Drow, the Dark Elves are, like, kind of like a evil matriarchal society that venerate, like, the Spider Queen, like the Spider Goddess, and I wanted her to be, like, I wanted her to be a bitch, but I feel like I'm feeling too bad for the people that I screw over for that. Already looks better than anything I can muster. Reeb, that is not true. I saw Jules' new Discord banner, and that is amazing. I saw she mentioned you did that, and that's so cool. That's so good. I was like, wow, that looks so cool. And then she said it was you who did it. Gotta prop yourself up more. You're actually a really good artist, Areeb. Like an anti-villain? I don't know, but my character is like perfectly suited for Astarion. That's all I'm saying. Gith are all Australian, just like all dwarves are Scottish. Wait, are they really? Hi Ryan, how you doing? Dude, why is Creative Cloud stop giving me notifications when I save this? You like how much I'm into Astarion? The thing is, I also hate the way he talks. Like, I cannot... Every time he, like, talks to me, I'm like, shut up. But also, I really like him. You want to make it more original and less derivative of the references you used? Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know how you could practice, like, doing, like, really original stuff, instead of, like, not that there's, like, something wrong with using the references, honestly. I think your stuff is, like, still really good for something that, that you don't, like, I guess copy is the word? Because you don't trace, do you? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh hell, it's the man himself. Hello Rudy, how you doing? Rudy, this is for you. Hi Donut, how you doing? Been a shit week and still gotta pack cause you're moving tomorrow. Oh shit. Oh my god, wait, do you have to pack like everything? Good luck with the move. That sounds really stressful though. I hope at least everything goes well. Okay, Rudy, since you're here, you might be able to explain to me what's going on with Mog having a little yellow like badge or like little fluffy thing like here on some of the artwork that I see, like some of the concept art and the Dissidia. He's got like a little Mog face badge, almost. How long am I planning to go today? So, you know, I wanted to say like I normally wasn't planning to go on for too long. Partly also because I wanted to mod for Vampy because when she's playing Bloodborne, I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, stop at 4 because I will not be very far into I won't be very far into the artwork by then. But I wanted to mod for Vampy a little bit because she's playing Bloodborne and oh my goodness, her chat has been... Guys, I don't know what it is. I think it's because of Bloodborne. People are fucking... They don't know how to behave. Like, the amount of weirdos she's getting and trolls and like backseaters and everything, it's insane. Amano added it to some of his art in FF6? Oh, okay. So it's like... Yeah, they look different in every game, but I like the little concept art, like, blob shape that he's got going on, to be honest. Bloodborne and girl streamer, crazy stuff, yeah. Who's getting what? So Vampy is playing Bloodborne for the first time, and her chat is wild, so I was gonna say that I was thinking I wouldn't be going for too much, like, too long today. Maybe not like a 5-hour stream like I usually do. But then again, I don't know. We'll see how I feel after a few hours. But because I wanted to mod for I wanted to mod for Vampy. Is Vampy a woman fam identifying? Yes, she is. I noticed a lot of them who stream Souls games have been getting more weirdos than usual. Really, like more... That's really strange. And really annoying. I can mug for Vampy. What music is that? That sounds like Nier. It is Nier. I still need to play that. Okay. Sorry, I was looking for inspiration for the or what to draw. But that doesn't feel like special enough. You have a couple requests for whenever I do my Mog cosplay. Oh shit, okay. This one streamer I watch who streams Elden Ring gets so many dudes who backseat and assume it's for first time playing. She's doing a Deathless All Remembrance run and it says that in the caption. Dude, that is so stupid. People are so... I don't know, people don't bother to read anything on Twitch and then they just kind of... Have a good one, Donut. Thanks for hanging out a little bit. Enjoy Jules' stream. I have not played FF16 Zero. Also, hi. I see some Mog art that has like... where he's got like a little sword, but he didn't have a sword in my playthrough. But I wonder if I should like give one to him. What if... because if I like do like a little... wait. Wait. I wonder if that would work. If I'm like... wait, no. How do kings pose in like old times? You know, in old time portraits. They have like... they're like leaning their arm on their cane or scepter or something. I have like a vision of like old Renaissance. I have to end every sentence I say with Kupo. Oh my god, I should try to dance in the cosplay. I can do number 1. I don't think I can do number 2. I don't think I want to do number 2. That's why I hate Moogles. I strictly hate Mog. Well, I don't know. I've played FF6 and that's why I hate Moogles. I don't even know if it's like people don't consider women as good gamers. It's just like some dudes will always just think that they know, they will assume right off the bat that they are better than anyone who's not a man, like, or that they don't like present as a man, you know, like I feel like anyone, like just like dudes will assume always that they're better than you, and it's like so stupid. They will never consider that you might not be, or that they might. A dancing tavern woman? Oh my god, yes! That was... oh yeah, that was your cosplay. I was wondering if I should make like a dancing Mog for this, but... so that would be... wait, what is his body shape? Like, this man is not... shaped. He's not anatomically correct. And that, I don't know how to say that word. Man, if there's too many syllables in a word in English, I cannot pronounce that. Anatomically. It's just... American is hard. American English. How about Mog wearing Kiryu attire? He could be like Magimog. That's Magimog. That's for Ben. I should send that to him. Wait. Oh shit. I think I lost it. Oh wait, no. Wait, okay, I need to like... I'm gonna copy paste for Ben. I'll post it in the Discord real quick. Okay. Interesting version of Corridors of Time. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a lo-fi version of things, but I don't know if they're good. And I also don't know most of these songs, honestly, because I haven't played any. I mean, I have played like a few Square Enix games now, I guess, but
Like, is any of this for real or not?
I love the fan art, not the fan art, the concept art of Mog with the little like glass of wine. I wonder if I should like just riff off of that somehow. I don't know if I can come up with anything new for the character. He's got such short arms too, I don't know how to do this. That's why he can't dance, man. This man has like no arms, no legs. He just got little stumps for limbs. Give him a croissant. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let me see how I would do this. A full drawing. I'm trying to like paint, like, I'm trying to like really like go all out. Does Mog usually have a stiff antenna? I don't know the physics of antenna of like Moogle anatomy. Whatever the official Kero symbol is. Wait, I have a better idea. Okay, let me see. How do I draw this? Apparently this is how it looks, so I don't know. If he had an antenna, it would definitely go stiff at some point. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I feel like there's like cartilage inside, probably. So I could see it be like not like floppy, but like kind of like not, I don't know. There's like no bone in the antenna. This is like the weirdest thing that we've ever talked about on stream, I think. Whether Moogle antennae are floppy. I scared away half the viewers. I think that's because nothing is happening on the screen that maybe half the viewers have left. Alright, how do I make a second arm on here? Rudy, can you tell what this is supposed to be? I can't tell what it's supposed to look like exactly, so in the game. Maybe I'll cut off, wait. What if I just make that portrait like this, though? When I'm drawing. But I think it's probably kind of hard to tell. Let's see, if I color it a little bit, just to give you a hint. I mean, this is probably not what it's like the right color, but I don't know how to color what is he holding? I think we already got it. I'm trying to make him hold the golden hairpin that I tragically lost and traded for the worst companion. Thanks for the squish. Rudy, thanks for the gold hairpin, the gift sub to gold hairpin. Thank you so much. I don't know if I should just have him hold it. I feel like it's boring. Alright, let's remove the layer of the collar. I feel like it's kind of boring to have him just hold it like this, but I don't want to make him like wear it because I want it to be like a still portrait. Kind of like old-timey Renaissance, where, you know, it's like it's gonna be like all black in the background and he looks like, you know, those like rich people who got their portrait done. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's all gonna be like this. Okay, you probably can't tell, but I got the vision. I promise. The cool bikers. Yes, I do remember that. We did have Moogle show up. Actually, Moogle showed up at the beginning of this stream as well. He said to draw him like one of your French Moogles. So the lighting would be like kind of. Yeah, Moogle showed up. Actually, Moogle showed up when they were first gifted a sub, and then they showed up again today. They have tabs on any and all Mogslander, I think. Oh, I see. His belly was poking out too far, I think. That's why it was looking weird. But I don't know how to draw this. Let me think. What we're not seeing right now is the nude Moogle laying in front of Carol on the couch. No. There's only one couch in this room, and it's behind me. And there's certainly no nude Moogles. Although, there is one on my screen right now, I guess. Don't believe any of these guys wear any clothes. I've seen enough concept art of Mog's butt cheeks anyways, right? Kefka did not show up. Nope. With a stiff antenna. Oh my god, Arif. We'll ignore that one. I was wondering, were you actually making a joke about it? When you said that it had to be stiff sometimes earlier? You were gonna draw a Mog with butt cheeks as your curse drawing? You should. Please do. You're surprised I didn't draw the Moogle butt? Maybe I should. I could. Here, let's move here to the side and duplicate this. Let's see. We can make thumbnails, you know, and see which one we like better. Oh no. Oh god. What did you do today? Watch a streamer draw a butt? Specifically, a small furry little creature's butt, okay? Which I don't know if that makes it any better at all. Why am I not drawing this seriously? I mean, I think I might, honestly. I was not very tempted by the first, like I don't think it was very interesting in the first one, so I think there's potential here. Dude, what? Yeah, it's like Serena's mushroom booty, yes. Wait, what does her mushroom booty look like again? Is it- oh, it is looking back like that. I think, right? Yes, I remember. Oh my god, some people made 3D fan art of her mushroom booty. Yeah, oh my god. That is... I love how shiny it is. I don't think I'll make Mom's butt shiny though. He's like kind of hairy. Yeah, dynamic pose is better than standard generic pose, so you know. Okay, so this wing is gonna be trouble. I wonder if I should just have the wings like come down here like this instead of up. Because I know some of them are like kind of just like this instead. So they're not always like what do I do with his arm? I don't know. I need like a way to like cut here. I feel like the wings being up might make more sense. Also need like his arm to do something. It's like basically his shoulder would be here. I know he doesn't really have shoulders because he's so like such a blob, but I kind of like that it was like, although it does start a little lower normally, I think, like here. I kind of do like that it's like here. You know, kind of like this. Yeah, please do, Gekitsu. Serena's... Everyone, if you guys don't know Serena Malion, her art is fantastic. And she has drawn like a mushroom, you know the Dark Souls mushrooms from the Darkwood Garden? She's drawn like a very butt heavy painting of those little mushrooms. Hey Zora, hello. Wings down is good. Damn. I feel like there's something I need to like figure out with the separation of his like there needs to be something here. And I don't know, like for the neck at least. I don't know. Maybe not the wing is enough. Maybe just like a little, actually maybe this fold would be enough just to have like a, and then the wing can be down actually. Yeah, maybe you're right. Just down wings, but we make them here. I think that can be nice. And then something to do with his hand. So his belly. Dude, this man is gonna have like the thickest leg ever. Can you imagine? Like if I drew his leg would be like this thick, like right here. Actually, maybe I should have his legs
belongs to me.
I did not know there were lyrics in this song. Hey, Bane of Durin. Wait, how would I nickname you? Thank you so much. Also, hi, how are you doing? I'm gonna call you Bane, I think. Wait, is the Bane of Durin supposed to be, the dragon? I forget his name. Smog? This is such a boudoir picture, I know. This is the thickest Moogle you've ever seen. He is pretty thick.
Is that supposed to be a joke? 'Cause I'm not laughing.
Dude, what is this song? Kingdom Hearts? Dude, I'm not here to hear Sora. I'm sorry. I don't hate, but I don't really like when there's like lyrics in my lo-fi. It does not always sound very good to me. Okay. Okay, but what if he did have— wait, no. We only need one focal point. I don't think I can give him a golden hairpin. Like, if he had, like, the hairpin here, I think the butt needs to be the focal point. Oh, it's the— oh, it's the Balrog, okay. Oh, yeah, because Durin is the guy from way back. Wait, is Durin the guy in the one that they have in Rings of Power? I forget. I forget. That's the I know it's Gimli's ancestor, right? Nice butt, thank you, Zorak. The gold hairpin can rest on top of the butt. Oh my god. Wait, what if it's like pinned in between his butt cheeks? Like here. No, I hate that. Listen, we're not doing too much, okay? Durin is in Rings of Power. Okay, so he was the best character, I think, of the— Mog has a tail? I feel like he doesn't always have a tail, depending on where you look. Some of the concept art does not have a tail. And I feel like if you have a tail, then it obscures the butt. You know, like, you gotta have full view. I also thought so, Ari, but I forgot my Lord of the Rings lore for a bit. Here, he can have like a little shoulder here. And what do we do with the hand? He could be like— I mean, I did want him to have a sword initially, because some of these have like, you know, the sword like going, you know, where they're like, they have like— I mean, I see some fan art of Mog with a sword, which I don't know why, but I think it's kind of fun that if he has like his hands on the sword like a king, you know? Here, what if we kind of do this? Dude, that is such a fat ass. Oh my god. I gave him... Sword can go between the cheeks. No. It looked better before. Mog cake, Credo, we have gone places. Does Mog have hands? Or just like shapeless blob hands. I feel like it did look better before, to be honest. I feel like I've toned it down too much. I'm gonna copy this. And then try and see, can I... Yeah, it did look better before. Your drunk eyes have been focusing on those cheeks for far too long. Photoshop is like a DAW, but for people that paint and edit photos. I have no idea what DAW or Pro Tools is. To be fair, I do think we need to not necessarily tone it down, but move it a little bit to the to this side, like here. I think Monk is winking at me. He might be. Oh, DAWs are for music? Okay. Oh, right. I hate that you made all this so easily. I've practiced drawing this part of the anatomy. Not that much, actually. I have to say I have not drawn that many butts. Well, no, I don't think I have, really. I don't know, actually. Maybe I have. Moogle booty. It's a... Boogle? No. Moody? I'm trying to find a portmanteau of this, but that's not working. It's a Moogty. I was born to draw butts. What a amazing purpose in life. I think putting Moogle Booty in the title will increase stream viewership 10 times. You know what, Rudy? You're actually right. Here, the stream title got changed. Wonder why. I feel like I'm not getting the head shape right. I belong in marketing. I definitely don't think I do. I'm not very good at this. But with you as my advisor, I think we can go places. There's something off with his, but that's fine. Just saw a picture of Astarion in clown makeup and it made your day. I've seen a video of it. That's one spoiler I'm not mad about. Is this one of Emily's? I think, well, I mean, all of that, I think she might have given it to me, but it might be... Here, what's the name of it? As to. I just have a ton of brushes that I don't know where I got them from. So I'm not entirely sure. Jova, that's a spoiler. So I guess I'm I'm not gonna confirm or deny, but I guess you can probably figure it out. I need to get back to you on exactly how you get these brushes. I literally either get them from, like... Oh, wait, setting-wise? What do you mean settings-wise? I just, like, right-click and have them in my, like, brush thing. And then where I get them from, like... Yeah, you just steal them from people. Or I guess people share them with you. How do I draw this sword though? I haven't changed any of the settings for this brush. It's like some settings are kind of like integrated in the brush. So like I haven't even done any changes at all with this brush specifically. It's exactly like it is in the file. So I've basically just done nothing. I just grabbed it and started sketching, and if I like the settings, I just keep it that way, basically. That's exactly that, yeah, Zorak. I kind of just leave them the way they were. Sometimes I change the transfer a little bit, or like the size of it. I have a picture taped on my screen to trace. That would be, that would be inconvenient. I'm trying to find out. I swear to God, there were so many more pictures of Mog with a sword. How do you rest your hands on a sword? What's that supposed to look like? Here. It sounds like he's like drilling something. It doesn't look right, you know? Yeah, I will be coloring for sure. Like I'm actually gonna paint, you know? You'll see. Maybe like this. If I like put it like this, I don't know. Doesn't look like he's resting the hands on it though. Maybe it's too close? You really like this one? I can try and like figure out exactly where or how to send it to you, or I can actually, if you want, I can send you the entire folder and you'll know it's like the 25 towards the bottom. It's just that those are like my old digital painting brushes, so I have a lot that I don't even use, like this one. There's like a lot of crap in it. But yeah, these ones are actually pretty good also. I like the ones that are kind of like unevenly, like some parts are like more opaque than others. Yeah, it's all experiment really. Alright, what do we think here? Where are you at? Is it a 2D? Did I define a structure? Have animations? What do you mean, Motto? I'm drawing in Photoshop. This is all just a drawing. Like I'm sketching right now. My position is so good. I'm still not sure. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like the sword bit. I liked the idea initially, but I think something with the arm is wrong. So I'm gonna redo this. Do I have a VR headset? I do not. Well, actually my dad might. He likes everything gadget and stuff. I feel like his pose does not make sense. Maybe his booty is like too far out. Maybe we do really need to like move this again. Hey Nero, how you doing? There's this cool oh, you know what? I think I've heard of it, Accordia. I think I may have seen some stuff about it, but I haven't done 3D in a really long time. Generic PS brushes, it's hard to get sketch feeling. So, my favorite generic PS, I was gonna say PlayStation, Photoshop brush is this one, the default one, and you literally just turn on opacity, transfer, and size, and that is all you get, and you just sketch with that, and it works. What's up with that butt? I don't know, Nero. It happened. I think I'll just give him the... Okay, I think I'll probably just give him the hairpin again. I think it works better than the sword. If I can make it look right. Just got home from vacation, nice. Enjoy the good internet quality. I feel that so much. I feel like every time you go on vacation, the Wi-Fi is always so bad. Okay, so that would be his belly, and then his shoulder would be here. So what do we do with this? Also, I wonder, wait, did I set that up? Nope, I did not. I was gonna say, normally I have like a thing that like flips the canvas or the thing automatically. But I don't have a... Okay, just to see if like everything is okay. I haven't set up my hotkey for that. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now. I do not care for this, so that works. And then, let's see, let's change the... Let's change image also. Wait, no, canvas should be this one, and this one should be... Oh, wait. No, okay. Let's do Control 0 for this one. And this one, I don't know. Okay, that works. I type your name without the @ symbol. Does it still highlight in chat? I believe it does now, but I personally don't mind. I don't mind that it highlights. I think it does highlight it, but if anything, you can also call me Kara with this spelling if you want. If you are worried about the highlight. Yep, I got highlighted. Nice, Accordia. Have a good night, Areeb. Kara more like Carolyn if you're not stripping? Yep, exactly. That is, because you know, in French, most people named Carolyn are actually nicknamed Caro because that's just like the normal, like, shortened form of it. So that's why. Didn't even think about trying it out yourself. Care Ox. Yes. What do I do with this little... You know, he does have a glass of wine in some of the concept art, so maybe he should just have a glass of wine, you know? Here, how about that? And the word that came to my mind when I am drawing this can be the word of the day, Rudy. And I don't know how to pronounce it. But I'm getting... Wait. Hedonist? Is that how you say it? How do you pronounce it? I'm getting those vibes. I don't know how you pronounce words. Hedonist? I'm getting hedonist mug from this, which just seems... I don't know what I'm... Dude, I think I'm like... As much as Mog is a, you know, messed up character, I feel like I'm perverting him. I'm corrupting Mog. I don't know how I feel about that. Hedonist. Dude, I don't know. That's so hard for me to pronounce. Like, putting the emphasis on any syllable, especially if it's the first syllable, I don't understand. My brain does not understand how to do that. Yeah, it's fucking me up trying to figure out how to pronounce it. Hedonist is someone who is like obsessed with boinking. Well, I think it's like more pleasure in general, but you know, I might be wrong. Just, you know, pleasures in all forms. I feel like usually... I know you know how to pronounce Bacchus, so how about Bacchanalian? Oh, I actually did not know how to say that word in English. I don't know, I just think Mog likes the good things in life. You know, he's a dancer, he's a life enjoyer, so apparently also wine enjoyer, so, you know, I think, Here, what do we think of this one for a portrait? Actually, let me move his little antenna. I think what we can do here is put it a little more like this, so it's like more balanced. Yeah. What do we think of this as the final composition? I kind of like it. when your primary motivator in life is pleasure, it's not necessarily sexual. See, that's Mog, exactly. Words be wording sometimes, yes. They do be wording. Bigger butt, listen. Can be more round, but you know. Oh god, no, you know what? This is not, we're not doing Mog Kardashian, you know? Kardashian? I don't know how you say her name. This is just Mog. The Moogle got sass. You know what else he got that rhymes with sass? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna group these as a sketch. Well. And then we're gonna go back to the main thing. So this was like a really tiny sketch, which I am now gonna upscale so that we make him like a nice little portrait. I think this is about right. I think that would be nice here. I think composition wise it works. Do I still have a Schoolism subscription? I do, and I forgot to send it to you. I think I do. I've been paying $30 for that subscription for the past like 2 months. Here, let me log in and see what my password is. Oh god, what is it?
I don't want battles where we have to lose in order to win.
What do you mean page expired? Hit leech? Listen. Yes, absolutely, you can leech. What the hell is my password? Oh, I got it. Let me change my password now. I don't think I posted my most recent hoverbike thing you finished. Apparently 2 months ago, Smite, I feel that. Let's use... Let's do... Okay, Zorak, I'm gonna message you. And let me know if it works. That would be for Schoolism. Have your passwords or your friends' names? Oh god, hi Ben. Avert your sweet summer child eyes, please. I'm sorry. Some things happened. Which, okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and like sort of color in, if I can. Wait, what? Actually, I'm gonna reinforce this. Okay, so now I'm gonna fill this, and then we're gonna put the color back in. Just so that we have like a base thing. I don't know what color, dude. I have not ever painted like in that style. So let's see. Just... I don't know where like the shadows would be and stuff. Did I? Nope. I should have selected my shit. You know what? I'm done. Here, let's do this. Let's select. And then we'll fix things. We don't need to be clean right now, either. No. Okay. Just back from a nice evening. Didn't you see this as I open Twitch? I'm sorry, Ben, I'm sorry. This is my way of finding something in Mog to appreciate. Exactly. You're working on art too? Nice. You have the same brush, Wonder? I honestly don't remember where I got it from. Honestly, it would probably be from like one of those like artist packs, like digital artist brushes or something that, you know, are shared on the internet. So you got it from a magazine. Wait, was it like Imagine FX or something? I don't know where I got it from. It was probably like passed around the internet and I just grabbed it, you know? You know, I did not refine that sketch. I probably should have. Normally that's what I would do, but... Do you guys think that the antenna has any sort of like thickness to the actual antenna? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna make it darker here, and then we can have like the highlighted, some of the highlights. We're not gonna like detail the painting yet, but I'm just trying to get like a general sense of the light, because I don't fucking know, man. Mogjima was quite cool. I'm glad you liked him, Ben. Wait, to hear you say what? Wait, what did I do? What did I say? The booty brush. I forget, but it came with a CD of every feature's artist files. Oh shit. Oh, cool. Welcome back, Nero. Oh, the antenna thickness. Yes. Yeah. Goddamn. Yep, Nero, this is what we're doing now. We've gone too far. Wonder if I should have like... Okay, so I'm primarily looking at Betty Jang, her art, and I think the background is not like all black, which is interesting. I feel like I also need a bit more saturation. Yeah. Oops, this is not the color I was looking for. I feel like my Alt key on this keyboard does not work super well. Oops. And then maybe a little bit more... Yeah. I'm just trying to find the colors, because I think I'm gonna go for like directly painting it, which I don't normally kind of do, but you know what, who cares. So here, what if I don't really understand what I'm doing, to be honest. Shiv? Nothing. Everything is very normal on here. Things are great. How are you, Shiv? Ooh, everyone, Shiv is having a charity stream tomorrow, so make sure you guys go follow and join the stream tomorrow. Because there's gonna be a 12-hour charity stream, which is really exciting. Why the fuck is that Moogle cheeked up? What's up, Dramos? Because why not? Why wouldn't he be? You know? This is what we're doing right now. I think... Okay, this is gonna be cool, actually. I'm pretty excited to try and do a piece in that style. Because I've never done that before, but I have a clear idea. Like, I want this to be a portrait that you could imagine having... like a thick, ornate golden frame around. You know what I'm saying? Like, here, is there... I thought they were like... There used to be filters for this in Photoshop. I don't know if they still have those. There used to be like things that you could do for that. Like they used to have like weird frames, I think. Thick ornate, yes, thick. You know, thick and golden, that's exactly why we're here. They used to have like presets for that shit. Where would that be? Now I'm gonna be really like... Wait. Or I can just easily... First tip... No, no, Rudy, never. No, no, no. Here, what if we do... we do this real quick. Just wanna... Just want to show you guys the vision, you know? You know, this is what we're doing here.
What did you say again?
You know what I'm saying?
Forget that. I got too close to sin and my head's all foggy like.
Wait, I just made the...
I don't know where this place is.
Oh my god. Ben. I can say a Koopa. Wow. I'm so... Like, I didn't know we were gonna, like, draw booty cheeks, but...
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive.
But I'm pretty happy with how this is, where this is going. Although now that I'm seeing it, I will have to move Mog slightly to the right. Because in the composition, it looks a little off. Okay. So this is just a mock-up. We're not gonna actually have the frame on it. Should we? Well, I don't know how to draw a frame, so we're not gonna have that. We'll add it like at the end if we do. But I think... See, like I should sell prints of it, and then if you guys get prints of it, you guys should have like the biggest ornate frame that you can find for that. Because I think it really goes well with the actual with the thing. Well, you gift it to your parents? Yes, please. Your eye goes instantly to the butt. Okay, that is exactly what we were looking for. Okay, so now we just moved this a little bit to the side, and then I think I'll just fill this side here. I think it works better. Yeah. Can we raffle this or bid on this? I mean, the good thing with the digital painting is that, you know, I could probably mass produce this shit. Well, probably not because copyright, but you know what I'm saying. So what colors do we got for Mog? We gotta do actual painting? You guys can print it on canvas or some shit. I don't know. Okay, so what would a pink nose look like in ancient times? Let me see. Let me make a new layer so that I can adjust the color. So what I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna put this on and then just so that it fits. Cause that shit is always gonna be brown as fuck. We're gonna try and adjust that way. First entry in my Etsy store, Rudy. I'm like terrified that it might be. So it's gonna be a desaturated red. I think this color probably works. Yeah. Maybe it should even be more orange actually. It's all about relativity because this is like a ugly brown, but when you look at it compared to the rest of the colors, I think because everything is so yellow, it looks like it's the right color. Does that make sense? Like if you look at it, it's this color, which actually, incidentally, I believe is pretty much the color of most of my Millennia stuff. It does make sense. You don't understand anything about color? I think, wait, did I give you... Oh, I think I gave Falky the link to that, but I don't know if he... There's ways to get better at color. Like, I think color is really hard to understand. And, in school, I did have some, like, exercises, like, little tips and tricks. Mog is caked up? Yes, he sure is. Okay, what color are his wings? His wings and his nose are not the same color. I feel like they were more saturated red, but I think I'll make it a little darker too. No, I'm gonna make a new layer and see what works best on it. Hi, Tech the Egg, how are you? My art is absolutely insane, thank you. Yes, Kingdom Hearts music, although I have not played Kingdom Hearts. I have to admit. Okay, so I needed to actually like get the anatomy of his wings right, because I have not actually gotten that right. But first, we're just gonna keep the shape. No, we're just gonna fill the color in a little bit. We don't need the shape yet. So I think darker, maybe more saturated. I feel like the color right now is not right. I feel like I don't actually know what I'm going for. Probably a different shade though. This might be better. I need to look at like actually really like accurate old-timey paintings. Let's look at Sargent. Hi Yegard, how you doing? I'm pronouncing but in a funny way. Listen, I don't know how to pronounce words. We have established that, so I'm just saying it the way that comes naturally to me. always try to learn how to draw something similar to manga, but I don't know how to start, and all those YouTube videos say the same things. Personally, I learned how to draw by drawing what I saw and drawing from like copying things, you know? So a little bit of both. So you need, like, even if you want to learn how to draw manga, you still need to know how to draw like normally, you know? Like, you can't just jump into a style, and like you kind of have to like get both skills at the same time. You want to know how things work, you know? Like, you need to know how things are constructed and stuff. And I think really it's like seeing how other people draw these things, and trying to understand why they draw things the way they do. And just like copying, but with like the intention of like understanding what's going on. I don't know, I explained that really badly, but yeah. I always wanted to be a painter, drawer since I was young. I didn't know what I wanted to be at first. I still don't, but I'd say I've always drawn at least. I didn't know if I was gonna be like a professional artist for the longest time. I mean, I still don't know, really. I would still like to be. Wait, where are his cheeks? Like his other cheeks. Hold on. I think the blush is like... This is cute. This is cute. That's fine. I think it works. Apologies if you guys can hear any of what's going on upstairs. It's my brother again. If we put in multiply, or we just put it here, that works. We can see the cheeks quite well. What if I just like, you know, he's blushing. He's also blushing there. Now you knew you would be drawing Moogle butt cheeks in the future. I think maybe I had a hunch at some point, but I didn't know for sure. Brother playing PSVR? No, he's just moving chairs upstairs and it's very loud. I think that ear is like not in the right spot. Like, it should be here, I think. Oops. I think it should be like... Does my brother like Yakuza games? So, I have 3 brothers and none of them play Yakuza. I don't know if it would be their kind of game. Honestly. Oh, shit. Why is his head looking so weird? Okay, so now that I have like a sketch, they play most CS or Apex. They... Oh, if he does, you can do multiplayer dances. What? That sounds really cool. Anyone got Yakuza on PC? Well, I don't think I would, like, actually play multiplayer too much of it. I'm not a big multiplayer fan, honestly. Okay, so now that we have a sketch, basically what I do is I merge all my layers and then I start painting. So now we got that sketch and I can refine my like sketch colors. I just do a lot of stages of a sketch and then I kind of roll with it. That's kind of how I paint. I just kind of refine all the time and that's kind of just... League is multiplayer, that is true. That's kind of the only multiplayer game I really play, also. I feel like his head is so weird. It's not very correct. I don't know what I've done here. I feel like maybe... Yeah, that looks better. But my brothers play a lot. Well, lately they've been kind of addicted to Lost Ark, the Korean MMO. They play a lot of Souls games. What else? I don't know. They play a bunch of... I mean, they've also been very much addicted to Baldur's Gate. Like, literally my entire household, except my mom, is playing... Like, my whole family... My whole family is playing Baldur's Gate. My mom is the only one who doesn't. My mom's not a gamer. I feel like this yellow is wrong. It's not the right color. Maybe we can redo this. This might be a good one, actually. Oops. Even my dad is the reason why my family plays D&D. My dad, I have old Player's Handbook, D&D first edition or maybe second edition from like when my dad was in college. Yeah, Rudy. The reason we play Baldur's Gate is because like I said last time, I do not remember a time where Baldur's Gate was not pretty much the game that defined my family, you know? Like, you know, people have like games that define them. Baldur's Gate defined my family. It's like there was never a time where, as long as I was like conscious, for as long as I've had consciousness, Baldur's Gate has been played in this household, you know? That was pretty much the game that my brother has waited for the most in his entire life, probably. Because my older brother has been playing Baldur's Gate since it came out when he was a little kid, you know? When you first played D&D with your cousins, it was 2nd edition. Nice. Your dad would enjoy Mass Effect, but not much else. Interesting. I know, I've been recommended, well, and it was recommended to my dad, but he's not a my dad is not very much of a gamer. He just really liked, Baldur's Gate when he was young. So it's just like I don't know, he doesn't really play video games, but he had to play Baldur's Gate. But, I think it was, what was it? Outer Wilds, I think, that was recommended to him. I wonder if your dad would like that. I don't really know what I'm doing. I feel like I kind of have to like refine the shapes of stuff before I kind of start actually rendering everything. You played Mass Effect at 7. Damn, that is very young to play Mass Effect. That's cool though. I love Mass Effect. I'm a big sci-fi enthusiast, and he is the one who introduced me to a lot of great sci-fi movies and books. Mass Effect would be one he'd really enjoy, at least story-wise. That would be cool. You should play it with him or something if you ever have like the time. Enjoy the FF10 playlist. Oh wait, did we switch playlists? Oh, it is FF10. I didn't even realize. I'm on like a Final Fantasy lo-fi whole like playlist of like different videos. So I think after that it's gonna be 7, but there's gonna be more, probably more FF10 coming up. There's a lot of FF7. Yeah, you should try. I feel like it would be like a really fun thing to share with your dad. I don't know what the texture of this nose might be. Nice ass. Thank you. I'm trying to give him the juiciest cheeks. Welcome and made you smile. Nice cheeks. I know how there's gonna be like, because Mog has like such like big cheeks that I feel like there's gonna be so many jokes about it. Also, I feel like it's gonna be really weird to paint his face because I don't actually know how much of it, like, how do I say this? Like, it's a very empty, flat surface. Not flat, but, like, it's... I don't know how to render, like, a ball of fur. I mean, this is, like, very, very rudimentary right now. So I'll definitely, you know, like, detail it way more later, but, I just feel like... I don't know where I'm going with this. Really drinking wine? Oh, he's gonna be drinking wine. Chocolate milk, though? Wait, was it actually PS1 sound? I didn't know. I haven't played PS1. I think FF7 has the largest OST. If you get confused on how to translate French words, you can help. I think I... honestly... I mean, I've lived in I live in the US. Like I mostly know how to say things. At this point, well, sometimes actually it really depends. Like sometimes I get confused, but also like often I don't remember how to say things in French more than the reverse. Who is my favorite character ever? That is the hardest question I have ever been asked. I'm not good at choices and commitment, so I don't think I can find like an answer I will be pleased with. That isn't even the center of his head. What did I do with this little weird thing? Hold on. I gotta redo this. Where would that even... Like, it looked good in my head, and then I realized it doesn't, like, actually make sense. This might be okay. We can pretend it's more in the center right now. Jova, thanks for the gift sub to Mug Buns. Thank you. Your main language is Arabic? Arabic? How did I just say that? We get super confused sometimes. Do you live in an English-speaking country, or do you live somewhere else? He is drinking a glass of wine, Wander. Some people want it to be chocolate milk, but I think glass of wine is better. You have one as well in the Yakuza franchise. I haven't met him yet. I know there's someone else whose name I know, but I have forgotten. I think it's the guy from Like a Dragon Ishin, right? Or is that even... I don't actually know who that is. Oh no, not that one. Wait, it might be Kiryu. But I've heard names, so it might be a good thing that I don't remember, to be honest, who that is. You just turn your badge in with reception, you're unemployed? Nice. Can I say congratulations, Rudy? I don't know, I think you've been wanting this for a while, so that's awesome. You expect to see Cake blush? I can certainly do that, you know? I actually was wondering if it should be yellow because he blushes yellow, but I think I'll make it pink. Here. That might be too pink. You know, I think it should be less like less pink. Because my drawing is like very Well, we'll see about that when we get there, you know? There's something about some of the chords in this song right here, like the background, well, not here, but it reminds me of Mass Effect. Reminds me of one of the ending songs of Mass Effect 3. Song spoilers, oh no. Wait, what happened? I feel like I've missed something in chat. Wait, what? I'm so confused by the I like you Wander thing. Oh wait, holy goddamn was for something else. I thought it was like... Mom gained 10 pounds since your last look. Listen, I have... It's all shading. It's all shading. I have not done anything. But... You know, we're just refining. I've actually really not done anything to the shape of it. It was always like that. I've just added, you know, some shape. I've just shaped it up a bit more. Kind of made it a little more defined, you know? Maybe I'll learn how to make crepes? Yes, already. Playing Baldur's Gate 3? Hell yeah. Yeah, enjoy living the Carol lifestyle, Rudy. It's pretty decent. You should learn how to make beef bourguignon too. Drinking a lot of chocolate milk as well as Coke and milk. Yeah, you gotta, you know, you gotta feed the cake, I guess. That was awful. I hate this. Throw Yakuza 0 in the mix, hell yeah. I love that I have my Steam notifications on because I know exactly who's playing Baldur's Gate whenever they start playing. Like, I get a notification. It's not showing up on stream because I'm not capturing the screen itself, but like, I love every time that I get like a notification that says, this person is playing Baldur's Gate. I'm not gonna call them out right now, but I love seeing that. Starting to feel like Carol likes Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know what gave you that impression. Not sure about this one. You know, you guys assume a lot about me. Is the combat fun? It is, it is. Yeah, I'm watching. If you guys are my friends on Steam, you are not safe. Heard you gotta roll dice. Yeah, it's actually really fun. The way it's done is really cool. I mean, the game rolls for you, you know? I feel like I need to fix this. I don't think... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and see if... Just making it light here. And then... I just... We didn't know about your latent passion for Moogle erotica. This is not erotica. It's... There's a difference between artful nudity and erotica, okay? There's nothing sexual about this image. It's so annoying how, like, I try to, like, color pick some stuff and it just doesn't work for some reason. Like, my Alt key is, like, not great in this keyboard. But I'm not gonna complain because I did not have to buy a keyboard. It was just an old keyboard that my dad had lying around. And I was like, hey, I need a computer and I don't have a keyboard to go with it. Do you have something for me? And he was like, hold on. Like, he gave me like a really old shitty keyboard, but it works. And that's true, but I would not know. You could play it secretly and I wouldn't know. Oh, you don't have space for it? That is fair. It is a huge fucking game. Oh no, good luck, Nero. Dude, oh man. Wait, school starts really early. I don't think I ever started school in August. Good and thick things come to those who do things in moderation. Like I said earlier, that I was gonna have to mug for Vampy. I think what I'm gonna do, okay, so I just want to get my shading a little better. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a big fat blurry brush. Yeah. How does that look? Okay, and then I'm gonna get some like dark orange like this. Kind of add, just like on a new layer, I'm gonna just pretend I know what I'm doing and like kind of try and add some shading again. See if that works. Just so that, you know, just so that I have a better idea. And here. Okay, and now I'm gonna change the setting on that one. Maybe multiply might be good. I think I need to like refine those shadows again still, but I'm like trying to figure out. I think multiply is good, and then I'll just tone it down a bit. But I still think, yeah, maybe like this would be better. Actually, I'm gonna do this, and then I think I'm gonna liquefy the shape just to see, because I know his head is fucked up. So let's change the size of the brush, and we're gonna move that shit around a little bit. Seems a little better already. No, maybe not this. How does that look? Oh shit. Yeah. Let's liquefy it again, actually, just a little bit more. Or does it look like a horror movie poster? No! Okay. This is annoying me. There's like this window, I think it's like Windows Ink or whatever, that's like doing some shit. I think his face is like all wrong, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll keep carving his face a little bit more. Maybe Liquify can also help again. Brooke, yes, Brooke, nothing you should be worried about. Just some... It's... I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I can explain, actually. Dude, how do I remove fucking Windows Ink? How do I remove this? Pen settings. This is driving me insane. Press and hold nothing, bitch. Okay, this should be better. Yes, okay. No, why is it still not working? Okay, where are my tablet settings? Hold on. Bear with me for a second. Brooke, how you doing? Brooke, are you playing Baldur's Gate today? In my head, I see Mug with his other hand over his hips, like, oops. Wait, like, can I do this? Like this? Oh, over his lips. Okay. You know, I actually thought about it. That he could be like instead of having the glass of wine, that he could just be like this. I thought about it, but I feel like it would be too. I'm not trying, like I said, I know Rudy thinks I'm doing Moogle erotica. I am not, I promise. The wine is good, I think. Better than this. No stream tonight, free time chillin', nice. This is for the fan fiction? No, no, no. Well, I mean, you guys are free to write any fan fiction you want, but this is just Mog being, I don't know, man. He's just vibing. Did not think I would be drawing these things on stream when I started streaming, I'll be honest. But you know what? I am not upset about it. You have 5 pages done, please do share with the class, Wander, when you're done. It's spicy, oh god. Welcome back, Witcher. Make it horror. Oh, do it, Ben. Yes, please. Please make a horror, a Mog horror story. It's not erotica, but it's awakening something in you, regardless. No. Oh, God. That is not my goal, but you know what? Sometimes, you know, he's actually, that's what Mog's, doesn't he have like a charming dance or something? That might, you know, it's probably what it is. And the Mog's cheeks stood still. Oh no. That is indeed horror. They should never stand still. Not with that kind of cake. Here. Why is this so satisfying though? Like, rendering those booty cheeks is actually kind of pleasant. Dude, okay, Wander, I love the dimples, and they're not even from, like, I did not come up with them. The concept art, I think there's like one piece that has the back dimples. I think. Maybe they don't. You know, maybe I just made that up, but... Oh, maybe he just has, like, shoulder dimples. Maybe he has... Okay, maybe I, like, actually did imagine them, but, you know. I think they add a lot. Rise of the cheeks. I knew there was a path toward Kara-loving Mog, but it never knew it'd take us there. Listen. You brought this upon me. I fully blame you for this. I'm pretty sure it was also because of you who I'm pretty sure it's because of you that I started painting this version of Mog, you know? Actually, I don't know what lower back dimples are normally, so don't judge me, but I have to Google that for reference. How chat convinced me? Rudy did. Trying to understand how the light would hit that. I don't remember how we started that, but it was definitely Rudy. I don't actually know either how these would work. Is that how bat wings look like? I don't know. Okay, before I shade all of that, I will actually just fill it with like a... just like a generic color. Wait, no. I started shading. I'm just kidding. Let's actually, yeah, fill it with the same color and try and like figure out where the volumes are from here. Wait, I was on the wrong layer. Okay, now we're good. That does not look right. I think this cheek should be a little more, like it should be more in the continuation of his, like, butt, but I think the wing is kind of throwing me off. Jabba Squish. Here you go, Nero. What would be satisfying? Oh, the Jabba Squish? Thank you for the hydrate, Jovo. There's like water that fell from, Listen, I have to, Wander. It has to be the perfect plumpness. It has to. Okay, I think you know what's bothering me? It's this wing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna completely remove it. And then we redraw it on a different layer so I can actually adjust everything. No, but we're gonna redo it. You know, we're gonna redo the wing. We really kicked up, I know. Okay, so Let's sketch that wing. So it'd probably start like around here, and then it should go like here, and like this. And it has 1, 2, 3. I don't know how that looks, but probably it should be bigger. Or maybe like this. All of the artistic license belongs to me. I think Amano has some responsibility in there. I refuse to... Hello? I refuse to bear the soul guilt of it. Although I don't feel like he has any guilt at all. Ah. Dude, this keyboard is so bad. What if they end up using my mug for the remake? I hope they do. Can you imagine if I ended up working... Can you imagine if I was like working on the remake and then was responsible for Mog? What fate would that be? Mog is gonna have a new Tinder profile pic or whatever dating app the kids are using. True. Do you think Mog really needs Tinder though? Okay, why does it always make this sound? And what is going on with Windows Ink? I'm so annoyed. Did I not, like... How do I remove Windows Ink? I just want to, like... Maybe it doesn't... Maybe it's nothing like that. Okay. I think it might not be that, honestly. It might just be, like, keys. I don't know why it's, like, always... It's like when I press B, it does like little like ding, even though there is a shortcut to change to the brush. I don't understand how computers work, and that's annoying me. I'm just trying to use Photoshop without Windows making the little ding ding sound every time that I'm trying to press B. Have a good one, Nero. See you later if you come back. And have a good day or night if you don't. Your favorite FF OST? What is this? 9 Hills. Oops. Oops. Oh, the world map music. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's pretty cool. So kind of like Terra's theme in FF6, right? Or at least in the first part of the game. It's a great theme. It is nice so far. I mean, it's obviously not the right version, but I like it. I mean, it's not the in-game version, rather. How many of the FF games have I played? I have only played one of them, which is 6. I tried the demo of FF7 Remake when it was just like just the demo, but I didn't super get into the gameplay. It wasn't my thing. So I've really only played FF7, which I really liked. The pixel remaster of it. I only played it for the first time a few months ago, at the beginning of the year, actually. Is there any more music coming up? Yes. Oh, whoa. There's a reorchestrated album of 9. Ooh. Wait, is that like an official thing, or is like someone kind of made their fan version of it? Oops. Looked up, I was trying to change the sound, the volume. Here. FF combat can be not for everyone sometimes. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. At least, remake. But I actually really enjoyed the turn-based combat in, I think I'm more of a turn-based combat person than I thought I was, honestly. I've been really enjoying it in FF6. I thought it was really well done and really fun to try and, like, you know, figure out how to approach situations and different enemies. I thought that was really well done. I actually feel like maybe I would like original FF7 more. That's true. I love the graphics though of the newer games though. Like I'm a big fan of how pretty like the FF like the Final Fantasy like the Final Fantasy 3D style is absolutely stunning, and I have been a big fan of that ever since I saw FF10, I think, like music videos when I was like a kid on the internet. I was like, wow, that is so pretty. Oh yeah. Oops. This is what was missing. I'm not actually rendering this, by the way. Like, I'm still actually... I have like a weird process where I'm like half rendering, half just placing shadows to make sure everything is like in place before I render. So it's like a first pass, and then after that I'll kind of refine it more. I feel like a lot of my process is just placing things and then refining the things that refined, and then, you know, just like over and over again. I think that might just be what painting is like. I just don't know how people do it. Let's actually refine these, but dimples. Because I actually really like these. I don't know how to make it look right. I feel like I'm making them look too pointy for some reason. It doesn't look right. I think I highlighted too much. So what's the greater context of this? It's a glamour shot. It's a he's posing, man. He's just, you know, being painted like one of their French girls. You know, maybe Realm painted this, you know? Maybe Mog commissioned Realm. I'm telling you, like, there's nothing... It's just like a Mog looking his best. That's what Leo actually painted in the movie. He painted a Moogle. You finished both your drawings? Please post them if you're comfortable with that. I would love to see them. I feel like I'm spending so long on this. I'm just painting to like make sure I get everything right, but like I'm just trying to get the shapes right, but I feel like I'm, for a public stream, I feel like I'm spending a suspicious amount of time doing this. Wait. I'm trying to figure out lighting here, and I feel like it's not working. How do I make it... Dude, volumes are so hard to paint. No suspicious amount of times for stroking the booty? That's quote worthy. Too little, maybe. True. Okay. This wing is also bothering me. I don't know how to draw it. Actually, you know, maybe I found how to draw it. I think I just had to complain about it. It's that thing that looks fine. Hey Vess, how you doing? Kupo. That's amazing, thank you. I feel like I gave him such a big little stomach. Maybe... He's got some thick thighs though. I don't know where I should... Oops. Defining the shapes is like really hard actually. I did give him more butt. I need to stretch my hand a little bit. FF16 is probably the most Final Fantasy game I've played in a while. I've heard people have been like really... It's still weird because everyone was loving it when it came out and then they started hating on it. I wonder like what happened. Did one big streamer kind of say... Did a big streamer say something like, oh... Hi, Luyo. Oh my god. Yeah, Kupo. Actually, you know what? Let's make this curve a little better. Here. Dude, I feel like I'm just turning him into like a fucking Kardashian. Like, that is distracting. A little disturbing, actually. I feel like I need to tone it down. That is so much cake. The family will be so proud of my accomplishment today. You enjoyed watching it? FF16? Am I still gonna work on other drawings or will this be the official mog stream? It is the official mog stream today. BBL for Rugal! Yep. This is the kind of shit I draw on stream. That is not right. I need to... You know what? I want to take a picture of this. This is so dumb. This is the one drawing? Yeah. The lighting is weird. Looking from afar, I need to unzoom sometimes. I feel like that booty is too flat. Not flat. It's just that right cheek needs to be a little softer. You know what I'm saying? Like this here is like too... Like it needs to be rounder is what I'm saying. It's not flat, but it needs to be softened a bit, I think. For their size, it's pretty large. It is a bit too large. I didn't know it was gonna... Should I tone it down? Is this disturbing? I feel like maybe we went too far. There is absolutely no weird intention behind this, but I think maybe I got carried away. I don't know anymore. The butt is shiny for white for Wanderer Brook. cheeky progress. Maybe he's missing some shine. How about this for shine? We're not keeping it that way. We're not. I promise. We are not. Well, I mean, we could, but no. Right now, that will be like a, you know, later highlights, you know? Yeah, Jova, it adds depth, you know? Depth. Okay, removing the little... Moogle definitely works out their glutes in the gym, dude. He's... I don't know, I feel like he doesn't work out. He's just naturally blessed. And with... T, hello, how are you? T, how was your stream? I didn't, I was eating lunch and had to prep for my stream, so I wasn't able to make it, but how is, Dark Souls going? How have you been? When you see mine, you'll see very little depth. Time to shade, Jova. Time to add some shading. You almost cried? No way. Who did you fight today? Are you shading all that often and I don't have the right pencil? You gotta be soft, like you don't have to, like you have to like be really light. I think it's like... Oh, Deacons. Oh, dude. That's like... That boss is like... I could see it be like a... Kind of like in Bloodborne, where like in the game, normally it's not too much of a problem. And then it's actual hell when you play it in level 1. There's like so many of them. I bet you have to do it like clean. I feel like it's always very messy when I do it in I mean, the one time I did it in the normal game. Oh my god. Oh. Hi, welcome raiders. Hello, Jules. Thank you for the raid. Nothing to see here. Hello raiders. We're doing some totally normal things here. What a moment to raid. I mean, this has been the entire stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Jules. How was your stream? How is Warhammer? Wait, how do I change the color of this? Here. Why does Mog have her butt? I mean, because he's a normal creature. Like, everyone has a butt, right? It was so fun, lots to learn, but it was a blast. I bet, dude. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Warhammer. If you guys don't know me, well, welcome in first. But I'm Caro. I stream art and video games. I promise, this is not normal for this channel. I was coerced into drawing this. Yes, we're doing, I guess, fan art of Mog from Final Fantasy. Just, you know, doing some very normal paintings here. But normally I stream, you know, variety games. I'm currently doing a playthrough of Yakuza 0 for the first time. Also currently obsessed with Baldur's Gate, but I'm not streaming that. And then sometimes we do art. I more often do art of landscapes than whatever this is, but yay, welcome in. Oops. Okay. Rudy, this is completely innocent, okay? This is not what you think. Jules was waging war, commending people to to their death with glee. That sounds exactly like Jules. I love that. I 100% believe it. Welcome back, Ike. Glorious, thank you. Someone who appreciates it. Falky, I don't know why it's so big. I think I'm gonna reduce it slightly so that it's actually like cute and not like offensive. Not that having a big butt is offensive in any way, by the way. Just that, you know, it's getting disproportionate. And that's not the intent of this painting. I'm sorry, Wander. I'm sorry, Rudy. We're toning it down a bit. We gotta shape it better, but it's gonna... Here. I mean, not that much, but, you know. Just a little bit. This is rough perfection. Thank you, Ike. I'm glad you like it. No, Ben, I didn't know you were a Moogle butt enjoyer as well. This is not too bad. Like, we didn't tone it down too much that it doesn't look like him anymore, you know what I'm saying? But we gotta make sure it's not... I don't know. We need some balance, you know? God damn. You like the roundness? I do too, you know? But we gotta make sure it's not like outrageous, you know? Here. I think I gotta give him a... Well, this is again too much. Maybe if I like give him a bit more back, I think. Here. That looks better. It's all in the shading too, you know? Oops. My keybinds don't always work. It's really annoying. Here. What about this? That works. I think you said you were going for Rembrandt, but it seems Rubens-esque. Did he normally? Honestly, my knowledge of what they... Does he do like nude, or is it just like the shading and lighting, you mean? Honestly, I think Rembrandt, I was thinking of specifically one self-portrait, but I haven't actually looked back at it. It's just like that chiaroscuro kind of thing. But even then, it doesn't actually work because the lighting comes from the top. in his self-portrait, and I'm not trying to do top-down lighting. But just like his like very yellow colors, I think works for like old paintings, like old-timey kind of. Also, I love that when I'm looking at like reference from like old people, they're kind of fucking just winging the background. Like it's always been a thing where people actually kind of put filler color in the background just so that things stand out. You can cut diamonds with that Moogle booty, damn right. I think I might reduce the wing a little bit, actually. Feel like for composition and balance, that might be a little better if I like make it slightly smaller. Yeah, works. Well, old people, I mean like old masters, you know? I didn't know the word. So I took whatever came to mind first. I'm trying to make it not sharp, like in the back. I don't want it to be too sharp, but I want to give him some shape. The thing is that I think I'd have to like blur everything for it to kind of work better. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. What if it's this way? I don't know, man. It'd be hard. Maybe that works better. And I soften it a bit. Everyone who comes to— oh my god. Hi Nate. This needs to be a print eventually. Oh my god, thank you for saying that. I'm actually painting it like at a good resolution for printing. So it wasn't— when I made this and when I set the size of the canvas, I did not know what I was gonna paint, you know, but things happened, and you know, that's where we are now. How have you been? We can make this an emote or sticker. We could. Postcards? Oh shit. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this. We don't need to detail any of this right now. We need to figure out this wing. Oh yeah. We could make this a sticker on Discord. We're sending friends a cheeky greeting. Needs to be a mural on the street wall. Dude, this is going places. Unexpected places. I don't think we'll finish, wow, what did I start saying? Wait, did I add— oh fuck, the wing shape is wrong. He has one too many little— that's fine, that's fine. We don't care. He's detailed, he's realistic Mog. It only has like one spike normally. Like normally the wing would be like this. But I kind of like that there's two. Yeah, artistic liberty. On the side of the buildings, preferably a building Rudy may pass across, yes. It just built different, exactly. Nate, have you been playing Baldur's Gate? I think I've been asking everyone this question that comes into chat, but I just need to talk about it, you know? Like, guys, I have a one-track mind. If I get obsessed with something, I will talk about it until everyone hates me. I am sorry. You have 4 campaigns going? Holy shit. Dude, I feel that though. I feel that. My god. What's your... Are you playing multiplayer or are you just playing like 4 solo campaigns at once? It really would be impossible, although we have been talking about Mog's Dump Truck for more than Baldur's Gate at this point during this stream, I believe. 2 solo, 2 multiplayer. What classes are you playing? I feel like this is too sharp. This shadow needs to calm down. Well, I need to calm it down. I mean... I have heard no BG3 talk. Brooke, Rudy wants me to stop talking about Baldur's Gate. But you know what? Rudy bought the game because of us, so... Mog's butt is the only thing that can pull Kara away from BG3. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, what a sentence. What a unexpected... Vengeance Paladin and Draconic Sorcerer for solo, Tome Warlock and Gloomstalker Ranger multiplayer. That's cool. I have... I'm playing a Wild Magic Sorcerer, which so far has been kind of underwhelming. I feel like Wild Magic hasn't triggered much. But yesterday I was trying to get to a point that I realized later I could have gotten to in a very normal way by just walking and like climbing a ladder. But I didn't know where that ladder was. So turned out that my Wild Magic triggered and I got fly for like a turn. I mean, I was out of combat, so it didn't last as long as I needed it to, but it was pretty welcome actually. It was pretty fun, but like I feel like they don't do enough of it. Maybe I don't know in the rules how often it's supposed to trigger, but I just feel like I fail the Wild Magic check often, so I don't see a lot of it. I think I just made him more thick again, but... Guess who you model your BG3 character after? Rudy, you have to post her on Discord. If any of you raiders are not scared away already, or any lurkers or anyone, we do have a Discord if you guys want to join. We just talk about Baldur's... Right now we're talking about Baldur's Gate a lot, basically, on there. It's pretty much just a Baldur's Gate Discord right now, but we talk about other things, like David Lynch sometimes. In 5e, I tweaked Wild Magic to trigger more, because even in paper it's mediocre. Really? Damn. I feel like, well, I liked the idea of it, but I feel like it is kind of underwhelming right now. The hot topic will be this art piece, and hot it is. I mean, no. I don't want to say this. I didn't want to say it. Let's ignore it. I already said it. I regret it. I don't know how to paint the junction between Mog's like normal. Maybe I'll just like pretend highlight. I don't know how to make this look normal. Like organic. Like how do you join a... Maybe I'll add like some shade and I don't know. Some shading and then like how do you make it look believably integrated in his back, you know? I feel like none of what I've just said made sense, but Terra and Sabin are the easiest ones to recreate. Well, I mean, also especially since there's a monk class. Yeah, I feel like Shadow is kind of hard because you don't have the gear for that, you know? Yeah, the idea is so cool, but you want to make wild things happen? I agree. Oh god, hi Kyrie, hi Toki. This is completely normal. Nothing's happening, I promise. Depends on the lighting angle. Yeah, but I feel like it's also like from a like anatomy standpoint, I don't really know how to deal with it. I know I have to explain myself to everyone, but you know what? There's nothing to explain. I think the drawing speaks for itself. I'm getting hungry for some reason. Maybe I just didn't eat enough at lunch. Is his butt blushing? That is on Wander's request. It is actually... Don't be scared, this is okay. Here. I'll pin this. Moogles are fluffy. I know, that's true. I was thinking maybe, but the top, I think the top of the wing here should not be fluffy. Like here, there should be like a clear, like little, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I think it's like fluffy, but also there's like a little spot where it should, I don't know. Maybe we don't even need to detail it that much anyways. This is a type of random shit you'd be drawing. Hell yeah, Jova. Are you actually getting an iPad now? Like, are you sure? I mean, did you like, are you making plans for that? I need a darker color as well to like shade the wing better. Like something like this. Art is art and I will not shame. I don't feel like I should be shamed for this. I just gave in to what chat was asking for, so... Like, it's not my fault. It was all just shading, man. That makes so much more sense now. Like this. Gaslighting is real? Yeah, I'm the one being gaslit. I'm literally just giving what the people want. I hope a few months living the Kara lifestyle doesn't lead me to start drawing Moogle erotica. Well, good thing that's not something I do, so... Gaslighting? Oh my god. Maybe I should pin that one instead. Just have to learn the program more and take my time. First I was overwhelmed, but seeing you draw more makes me want to try my best to get into digital. Hopefully, I mean, and if you need any help, Jova, with getting into that, I could do more iPad streams too. I forget if I have done one before. I feel like I have. When I was drawing on the... I feel like I did, but I don't know how I did it. Oh, I was streaming to myself on Discord or something. When I was drawing Morgott, and then I never... Do you guys remember when I drew that and I never followed up with it? That drawing never got finished. Oh shit. Hi, Zero. Nothing to see here. Oh, that makes more sense if I like... Dude, I'm like... I don't know how I'm gonna like actually render this. I feel like maybe I should like already start with like textured brushes and everything. I think I have everything that I need to really kind of start going for that. You don't kink shame? This is not kinky. Oh, Rudy, please do not speak that into existence. I don't think she will. I hope she doesn't. Maybe we should end stream before she does. I surely hope she does not. I don't think she will, but please don't speak that into existence. Can you imagine though? You know, maybe that would get me, viewers though. That might be the way to retain viewership. The booty cheeks. The Moogle cheeks. Will destroy my online popularity? No, I think this is what will make me famous. Mara stream has boobas and you got the booty? Oh shit, is she... T, is she romancing someone? I wanna know who. I haven't been able to catch her streams because I've been playing. Toki, no. She is? Oh my god, I want to know who she's romancing. You can stream nude scenes in BG3? I don't know. I don't know what exactly the rules are. I feel like for Twitch, I would not want to stream that just because I don't know exactly if that works for the guidelines. I feel like nudity is not super acceptable in the guidelines, but she might have gotten taken by surprise. There's not really a streamer mode for that. I mean, there's options to like remove nudity though. There could be an exception for some games because I mean, Baldur's Gate is probably like one of the biggest games right now, so I'd imagine Twitch maybe is like, you guys can do this. I think I made the wing wrong again because I removed some of the shading and I feel like it needs that shading. Oh, you know what? There is the new like maturity warning, so maybe she might be streaming that way. That might be why. T, do you know who she's romancing? I wonder if she's like romancing. I feel like she would be romancing the big. I feel like she would be romancing Karlach. The big lady. Oh, Shadowheart? Okay, I see it. I mean, she's kind of cute, honestly. I thought about her, romancing her. But I think she's got too much main character syndrome for me. Not that she, as a person, has that. I think as her character writing goes, I feel like she's got too much, main character syndrome. She's having a drink with her? You talked about boobs, T. I think, we gotta clarify here. Boobs and drinks. Sounds like a good time. We talking about BG3 romancing? Yes, Wander. Because I cannot let the conversation stray from Baldur's Gate for too long. Wander, have you started romancing anyone? Have you set your sights on anyone? Shadowheart all the way? She's very cute. But I'm too predictable. I'm too predictable, and I am down bad for stupid, thirsty man. And I'm upset about it. I did not want to romance him. But then that scene happened, and I was like, yeah, you know what? Yes. Also, yeah, intimate scenes might be iffy because it's the focus. I feel like, especially in BG3, I feel like you see a lot. I mean, there's like, they modeled a ton of shit, you know? So I don't know. Might not be but I think if you're streaming it, I would imagine that, you know, if Marja's streaming it, she'd probably turn the options off or something. Just so that, you know, you don't take risks. Their romance is so good. You're having a deep conversation with Shadowheart? Nice. I think she's the one of my companions that actually likes me the most right now. She's like, oh, you're my confidant, and I did not think I would find someone like you. She's basically my best friend right now. I don't know why, though. Like, the feeling is not really mutual, but she's cute. I do like her. Oh, it's just options, Credo. Like, you know, because you can completely, you know, you can remove your clothes and stuff, and you can also have, like, I mean, there's literally options in character creation where you choose your genitals, so it's like, that is a lot of detail. I don't know about the animations, you know? Well, Jovat, Lae'zel kind of came on a little bit strong for my taste, and I was like, you know what, you're gonna stay in camp, and I'm not even gonna ask you about what you think of me. I actually did ask her, and then I was like, nope, we're reloading, because I do not want this conversation to have happened before. Yeah, do not click if you... Yeah, T, get the game. Get the game, T. But do not overly model the companions during romance scenes. Well, I don't know what they animated, but all of the companions, I believe, probably have full body models, you know? I mean, T, if you want to hide the clothes, just don't do it on stream, I think. You can hide the clothes. Honestly, I think a lot of people have played butt naked. But yeah, I think for as far as romance goes, I had a few options that I was interested in, and when like I'm progressively meeting the companions a bit more and kind of like also getting to know them. And I'm still missing one, at least that I know of. And I think he's gonna be too nice for the character I'm playing. But I'm also kind of really interested in Will. I really dig his character so far. People playing butt naked, cheeky bastards. See, Mug is getting ready to stream Baldur's Gate right now. Will is so great, yes, Wander. I got like some companion scenes with him, like cutscene stuff. Very, very cool. Very interested in his character arc. Unite the two obsessions. Yeah, Mog is about to play. You did reach level 6, nice Toki. I got level 4 last night, which is really cool. I got to pick a feat and stuff, and some more spells. I was waiting for that because goddamn, level 3 was kind of a struggle. Dude, my brother is already level 8. He said he's played like 50 hours in the past week or something. Spoilers for someone just starting. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry. That's right. I feel like companion names might not be like super, like I'm trying to not say too much. That's why I try to stay a little vague, but definitely companion names. If you're not... Just kidding. Yeah. I try to be vague though, still. And everyone should also try to be vague if possible. Okay, let's see if we got like interesting brushes we can use. I like make them really big. Oh, this would be kind of cool. Watch people play understood nothing. I think if you play it on easy, it should be okay. I mean, I wish there was like a demo or something so that you could try it, because I really think that you would enjoy the story a lot. But I completely understand getting overwhelmed by the gameplay. It's a lot. They might make a demo at some point, do you think? Well, have they said that? Or are you just like hoping? I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh, just wishful thinking. That makes sense. Yeah, I do hope that they do make one though. I think it'd be cool. New people playing or will play BG3 soon. Make sure to turn off online party and just have it invite only or closed. Yes. I feel like I want to have finished by October at this rate. Oh yeah, I feel like this is like gonna be like a hefty game. I'm getting hungry, guys. Getting very hungry. I don't know how much longer I want to stream for, also. I feel like we've made decent progress, and we have, like, rendering to do, but I also didn't want to stream for super late. I know this hasn't been very long, though. It's nowhere near 8 PM, I know. We're coming up on 4 hours, that's pretty decent. Like, we could raid Vampy, too. We can raid Vampy, and then I can play Baldur's Gate. I mean, what? It's already perfect, so whenever I'm ready. Thank you. I wanna, so I don't know how to like go from sketch from like how it is right now to like a more polished version. This is bugging me. I don't know how to like I feel like I need to smooth it out and I don't know how to do that. I feel like there was a hair on my tablet. It's bothering me. You were hoping more people would raid here and see my masterpiece? I don't know about that. I don't know if that's very, very good for me, for my brand. Near complete? That's the thing, is like it's very much not to the level of polish that I was hoping for. I mean, not level of polish, but level of, I guess, detail, but like I don't know how to clean it up. You know, it's not clean. Like if you zoom in, you know, it's like very, and it doesn't need to be clean, but it's like it's sketchy. You know, it's sketch. So it's like, how do I? Hi Ray, how you doing? Thanks for the follow, Beta Fungi too. I did listen, Rudy. Even that one is still sketchy. Look at these like brush strokes are not fully. I mean, what? Yes, so that wasn't like fully cleaned up in detail either. Yeah, see, like up close it's very much of a sketch still. I mean, Igor, did you just... Why are all these people coming in or like back at the worst times? Not that there is any like good time for this, you know, but I'm just saying. I feel like also this is very hard to figure out where I'm gonna put so many good clips. Oh my god, did you guys clip? I can't believe it. See, like, I don't know where the leg should be. If you use the butt as a Discord banner, no, go ahead. Did you screenshot that? It's for science. Yes. No, you didn't. Did Jova, though? Wait, did you actually? Oh god. How many of you did screenshot that? Be honest. You change your banner? Nice. Yeah, I'm getting kind of... Okay. I feel like I could stream for a little longer, but you didn't. Nice. Can't wait to put this on your FF6 slideshow. Oh my god, Rudy, you're right. Yeah, I want to keep going with this next week, though. But I might end stream pretty soon. I'm getting... Like, I really want to go eat. I really want to go play Baldur's Gate, and I want to go pee. It's almost 6, actually. It's almost 6? What the fuck? When did I say it was 4 hours? Oh, that was 4 minutes ago. My brain is not working. You want to go sleep? I'm about to end, I think. But also it's hard to like stop noodling with this. I feel like nothing is ever exactly how I want it to be. And I feel like I just want to keep like detailing some things. Not that it's like finished, obviously, but I feel like it's really hard to like pull myself away from something. Even though I'm like very much stagnating right now on what I'm doing on this painting, I think. It's almost 6 p.m, yeah. I don't know exactly if I'll keep going with this on Monday. We could try. We could try to stream on Monday again. I think it'll probably depend on like how I feel about it. Almost 2 a.m. 6 a.m. for you, my god, and you want to go to sleep? What the hell? But yeah, I think we'll raid Vampy because she's playing Bloodborne and she's doing actually really good. So I think I'll end stream here. I'm really hungry. We're gonna go chill out. Oh, she's fighting the DLC boss. Zoom in. You guys want to end stream on this view? Here, what about this? I know that wasn't a very long stream for me, for once, I think. But I think that's a pretty good time to stop. I'll start the raid. You guys be nice when we raid. Don't backseat. She's streaming Bloodborne, so if you guys are afraid of spoilers, feel free to dip. She's fighting a DLC boss, so it might be like Bloodborne spoilers. I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord for, you know, what I when I end up continuing this. And then next week is also just gonna be Yakuza for Tuesday, Thursday. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the painting. Please send some love to Vampy. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.